my time is limited. And so, yeah, and then that when it's time for us to close that chapter on being present, then we can know that they made a difference in our lives. And we can remember the words that they told us because they invested heavily. They mean a husband or a wife. And then by the same token, whoever is the surviving spouse, we can gird up our faith loins, and we can go through this path, go through this journey with the Lord on our side and in us, leading and guiding us through. So yeah, that's what came to my mind.
So my question would be for you, during this process, if there's like, what have you been? What's your feelings? Do you have feelings? Do you have fears? What are they? And what is something that you can give to spouses who may be going through what you're going through, dealing with the health issues? You know what I'm saying?
I
Is there
understand.
something? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
Male or female? So.
so yes, to answer your question, I do have feelings and I have fears. I have both. And what I have been doing is taking them to the Lord in prayer quickly. I have been acknowledging my feelings. So I want to share with the spouses that may be going through caring for their spouse, is that it's okay to feel like this is we as humans are having a human experience. That means that we're going to feel, we're going to have mental strains and stresses and struggles that we have to go through. We're going to have feelings. We're going to have
What's
moments.
feeling?
I'm getting ready to go
Okay.
into that. We're going to have moments of excitement, and we're going to have moments of uncertainty where our feelings are just out of control. Like, I don't know why I'm feeling stressed or irritable. I don't know why I'm cranky or I'm snappy. These are things that happen or come as a result of not being able to process fully what we are. Um, when I say feeling, it is um, the the inside thoughts, the inside moves or emotions of our life. Like, I know that something is changing, but I don't know how to put my finger on it. But
So
I do know
so
that
when you say that something's changed, you mean the health of the spouse? Okay.
life as I knew it
Mhm.
with my spouse, and I met you when you was in your younger 20s, your early 20s, and so you're not 20 anymore. So now I'm faced uh, w- more with the reality that, hey, my time is limited. How do I grapple with it? And so, but then by the same token, I will say in the grappling with it, I have to sit with the pieces of what I'm feeling to say that, hey, this is life. Like, you knew what you were signing up for. You didn't know the whole full picture, but you knew that that things were going to change. Like, it was not going to always stay the same. Thus, we have days, years, weeks, and all other things. So I would just want to encourage a spouse that's having the feelings and the fears to acknowledge them. Like, let's not pretend that this is the elephant in the room and just this is not Bruno. Is that right? We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not gonna hide this. We're not gonna sweep this under the rug. We are not gonna stick this in a closet. We are going to speak with someone about these concerns, because the reality is many of us have feelings and fears, but we don't have anyone to talk to about these things. And a lot of time when we talk, then we are able to better process or better manage what we are going
You
through.
said we don't have anyone to talk to, meaning not to my other than the spouse. So shouldn't you talk to the
Uh-huh.
spouse about it?
You can talk to your spouse about it, but remember they are going through. So you don't want to put too much added pressure.
Okay.
You wanna let them know what's going on. But what I mean by that, actually, I'm segueing into another plug. That would be like, you may want to speak to a mental health advisor. You may want to speak
Coach.
to a mental health coach. You may want to talk to or have someone in your community. It could be your next door neighbor. It could be, for me, I do a lot of praying now. that does not mean that I only pray and I don't talk to anybody else. But the first person that I run to tell I'm having a feeling to is the Lord. And then I say, who can I share this with? Who can I trust this with? Because um, sometimes people don't understand that they may be in a different space at that time and place. So you want to make sure that you have somebody that you can talk to, because if I could say it like this, we're living in a time and space where we have the conveniences of technology. And so we are able to ask chat, we are able to go online, we are able to have a Facebook community and all of the things. But it's something about having someone that has gone through, like I was just sharing with you all. I talked to my godmother. So it's something about, we had a face to face moment. She was sharing with me about how she is overcoming the challenges that she had in her early on widowhood, that now she's getting a rhythm now, right? But we were having a real life, in person, human conversation.
Good.
And so she was able to heal and process even more. And then so was I. She gave me space to ask the questions. So what I'm saying is, you want to have someone that you can communicate with what you are feeling and the fears that you have. Because I was sharing with her that I think about Patrick and I, we've been married for 20 plus years, and I celebrate our anniversaries, but I also cry at the same time. It's a sad joy feeling. Why? Because my time is winding down, and I don't want the journey to end. It's been a good run. Like, see, I'm getting teary eyed now. Like, this is something that just warmed my heart, but warm my eyes, make my eyes get watered. That's what I'm saying. So anyway, if you don't have anybody to share and talk that through with, that can bottle up pressure and stresses and make your heart trouble unnecessarily. So you want to communicate.
Okay, so you also mentioned fears. I think I can assume what the fear is, but let's communicate it, because
Yeah.
it may help somebody out.
The fear of doing life alone, not having your spouse. Am I saying this for me or just
For you.
for me? Yeah, the fear of not having you here to process life with, to the a patient person. I don't know. Like this, that I would say, it would be that would be my biggest fear, is your actual presence not being present. And yeah, like I enjoy life because you are here. I enjoy
That's good. Thank
the hard places. I enjoy the pleasant places. Like coffee has new meaning because I share it with you. Dinner is pleasant. For the full unedited version of the podcast, consider becoming a Patreon member for as little as $5 a month. With the membership, you will gain access to be able to ask questions during a live podcast. So click the link below to join now.